So really quickly, can you clarify when you say God called you to homeschool or God has called us to homeschool, what do you mean by that?
I would say it's God's way is best. God has a best design. And when God designed us to be parents, and he laid out in his word as to what it means to be parents, he gave us directions to go with that would guide us to be the best parents we can be. He does that with everything. How can you best manage money? How can you best be married? How can you best even run a business and a government? It's everything that we need for life and godliness is in his word. And so with that is also, how can we best raise our children? And the Bible is very clear that to best raise our children, to serve and honor and worship him, is to do it according to his word in everything that we do all day long.
Right.
So answering the call, really, that is Christianese, to say, I'm going to choose to do things God's best way. I'm going to choose to follow his word and his examples as to how to do this thing, how to raise my kids.
Right.
And that's what I would say that would be. And anytime you answer a call, there are going to be sacrifices that are made. I mean, I have yet to answer any call in my life that there aren't sacrifices. So again, with this whole homeschool thing, there will be sacrifices, but the really neat thing is there are so many blessings that come with it that make those sacrifices. You almost don't even notice them anymore.
Right. That's right. So let's jump on that right now. Let's talk about some of the blessings of homeschooling, because there are so many. And again, sometimes homeschooling is really hard. And sometimes the process of educating our kids and parenting our kids and discipling them is really a hard thing to do. But again, anything worth doing is often hard. And so let's talk about some of the blessings that you've seen, that we've seen, that, as we've interviewed people for the movie, that they've seen through homeschooling.
Okay. And I would say what's really neat is sometimes we get what do they say? The cart before the horse. Yeah. And when we answer the call to homeschool, then I'm guilty. So I know this from personal. Then I realize, okay, I got to get all this academic stuff figured out. I've got to get all this. And it goes back to that verse is, we worry about all the other things, the peripheral things, the academics, all of those things. But really God says, seek me first.
That's right.
And what's so neat and what we're going to talk about is those things come naturally, academically. Homeschool children thrive